So, if you're a woman over 40 and you're in perimenopause or think you might be in perimenopause, here are three things that I did that have been a serious game changer. Now, before I get into the three things, I need you to do me two favors. So, the first thing I need you to do is like this post, right? Wait until I'm done, but like the post. And then I need you to share this with someone else who may think they're going through perimenopause and maybe they think they're going crazy, but it's actually perimenopause. So that's what happened to me. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was losing my mind. I was cranky. I was hungry. I had this weird belly pooch that I just couldn't get rid of. I was thirsty all the time. Like I just didn't feel like myself. So at one of my doctor appointments, I went and I told her, like, hey, I'm having all these crazy symptoms. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I hadn't had my cycle in 3 months. And I told her, listen, I ain't have sex in a minute, all right? So I know I can't be pregnant. So I don't know what's going on. And then she said, baby, oh baby, you are in perimenopause. Now I know perimenopause, menopause is such key buzzwords right now, but when you're going through it and you don't know what's going on, it's like everything else is oblivious, right, to you. Like I'm hearing all the celebrities talk about I'm in perimenopause, I'm in menopause. But when it's happening to you, you're like, oh my God, like what is happening right now? So she decided to put me on HRT, which is hormone replacement. And I took it for about a month, but when I tell you, I did not like it. Now, this is me personally, okay? So you got to do what's best for you. That's why I'm always tell people, do what's best for you. Because personally, it made me feel kind of like bloated, and I just didn't like that bloated feeling. So I decided to go the natural route. So what did I do? I upped my protein, right? And that was the first game changer that I did. I found out by upping my protein, I had way more energy than I had before, even though I have been taking protein because I'm a bariatric patient and that's just part of life, but I needed to up it, right? And that's because our body is made up of protein, so we need protein, right? The second thing that I did was, even though, yes, strength training is important, and we definitely, women, as we age, we need to strength train. But I added something to my fitness routine that was a major game changer, and that was Pilates and meditation. Now, look, Pilates realistically is not something that, people that look like me, curvy, people, we really don't talk about. But when I'm telling you, it has been such a game changer for me. The reason why is because when you're doing Pilates, when you're meditating, you're bringing down your cortisol level, right? And this is so important. So while, yes, it is important that you continue to strength train, and if you do a strength training workout, it's ideal that you do it first thing in the morning, right? Because you do not want to do strength training at night. Then your cortisol level is lifted and then you're all sporadic and all over the place and you can't sleep. Another side effect of perimenopause. Child, 3 a.m. woke, okay? 2 a.m. woke, right? All right. And then the last thing, which when I tell you, I didn't even know that like this was a thing, but I stopped worrying about all the things that didn't matter. And you're probably going to be like, well, Monique, but no, seriously. Like what I realized is that my stress, my anxiety, my worry was tied to like all type of trivial things, right? Here I am out here trying to be super save a hole, saving everybody, saving this person, saving that person, when I forgot about me. So when I focused in on me, right, and doing the things that nourish my body from the inside out, and that meant going on walks. That meant really prioritizing what I put into my body, right? So making sure I get good fats, making sure I have the protein, making sure I'm drinking my water, taking my supplements. I'm telling you, I saw a big difference. Just those three things alone have been such a game changer as I've been on this perimenopause journey. Now, listen, it is a journey, and I'm not saying that those three things are going to cure you and make you right? I still take my ADHD medicine, but I've noticed that I'm not as anxious. right? I've noticed that since I've upped my protein, I have way more energy. And since I've started my Pilates and my meditation journey, listen, I am just the strongest I have ever been. And that little pooch member I talked about, gone. It's gone. She gone, okay? So you have to do the things that are going to be good for your body. Let me know below in the comments if you thought this video was helpful, but I really wanted to record this because I know a lot of us, we're going through it, and you're not by yourself, you're not alone, and you're not going crazy. You're just in perimenopause, and guess what? It's gonna be okay.